Hi guys, this is the Precise Audio blog and I wanted to make this quick video to show you phase alignment when you're recording with two or more mics when you're miking the cabinet of the amp, right? In my case, I have a Marshall combo amp, DSL40CR. So in order to check the phase alignment, uh, not the phase direction, because the phase direction here is perfect. I mean, this wave is going upwards, here is going upwards as well. If one of those are not in the same direction, you put phase. Here, this I'm using this universal audio, the Polo. You invert the phase on your preamp, right? In this case, what I'm doing, I'm aligning, right? That means that I'm trying to put things just as you can see here, at least the closest I can. Here is perfect. That's what I'm looking for, right? This is a mute, right? I'm covering all the strings and I play with my picker once, like it sounds like a mute sound. So what do we have here? This is this is perfect. And I used to do this manually. After I record, I would just move the region, the clip. I would just move it, right? So for example, I would record and I would have things like this, right? Okay, this is not aligned, right? The direction is okay because they both go up, right? I have two microphones here, but the alignment is not okay. So I would just drag it to to whatever I needed, right? But I discovered that the best way to do that is by moving the mics. So I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to unalign it so you can see it, and then I'm going to realign it, right? So you can get the whole example. I know my setup is messy, but I hope you can understand the message, the information here is what is more what is the most important here, right? So I'm going to so I did mutes, a lot of mutes, no mute notes. Okay, this is pretty good. You see the middle of this curve is in the middle of this curve. I mean, at least that's the way that I use it, and I have results. Now, other information you have to know is that the phase alignment of the microphones affect directly on the tone, and that happened to me. So every time I start recording, I check the phase alignment first, because if it's not alignment, I'm sorry, if it's not aligned, your tone change it besides sounding like funky or weird, your tone is not very strong, and it doesn't have much presence. It doesn't cut through the mix, right? So you want that. And I changed all the parameters of my guitar and on the amplifier, the tone and everything, and I could not get the tone that I recorded before. And the difference was that before the phase was aligned. So I spent like 2 entire days trying to figure this out, and when I came to this, I was like, I cannot believe this. So I wanted to show you, I wanted to show this to you guys. So I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to separate the mics a little bit. I have a 57 and a AKG C414. All right. Okay, guys. So In this position, you see the AKG and the 57, the phase alignment and also orientation is perfect. I'm going to move like quarter of an inch the AKG, you see? That's okay. I just moved it and I'm going to play now. Okay guys, so I moved the microphone to disalign the phase and I'm going to try it now. Okay, so what do we have here now? What do we have here? You see that? You see here that it's a little bit moved? Also, I move it not very much, but I think you can get the idea. You see here? It's farther away. The AKG is farther away, right? So this might seem decent, but it's not what I go for. Here is pretty good, but in general, you see that in average, you see that they are not aligned. Here, for example, I mean, here is very, very obvious. So I'm going to show you how I moved it, how I move the mic closer again, and how that is reflected on the alignment of the face. Okay guys, so I'm going to move the AKG, which is the mic on the left, a little bit closer. Just that. And I'm going to play again, and hopefully now the face will be not only in the same orientation but will be aligned, which means that it's going to give you a lot of presence and it's going to cut through a mix and the tone will be amazing. Okay guys, so I just moved the microphone. I'm going to make the test with mutes. That's all you need. That's all you need. And let's see what the situation is. Maybe I'm going to, okay, there you go. That's fine. That's pretty good. There is a little bit moved. Let's see here. That's pretty good for me. That's what you're looking for. When I do this, it works for me. This is fine. A general, there's a little bit movement there. But the average, in general, is very good. Here's a little bit moved. Okay, let's see here. We have more waves. See, okay. Pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's decent. How about here? That's pretty decent. Let's go to other mute. Let's go here. By the way, the mute technique to align the face, I learned it from James Lugo. So he has a huge gear rig, I mean, and he has like a lot of high-end amps, and he's a pro. He's a real pro. He does like a lot of tests, with a gear, especially the axe and the camper. So here you see, okay, let's go to another mute. It's here. Perfect. Almost perfect. I have like 98% of alignment. And for me, in my opinion, in my journey, in my experience, I'm okay recording like this. I'm okay recording like this. So so essentially, other tip is to put the mics very close, despite the fact that they are closer or farther away from the speaker. Um, a tip that I have learned is to put the mics very close to each other. Now you can go write on the comments if this works for you, or maybe you have other technique. But I think that aligning the face and setting the face manually, in this case, getting the mics closer on further away from the speaker, for me works fantastic. It's way better than doing it manually, because when you do it manually, I tried, and that something is not there. Okay, here's a little bit almost on the limit. And what about this last mute? It's good. It's good for me. So that's it, guys. I really hope this video is helpful for you. I spent 2 entire days figuring out that the face alignment changes your tone and the presence of your guitar sound on the recording. So I hope this helps you somehow if you're new to, because I'm new recording with 2 mics. I'm new. So that's it, guys. If you subscribe, would be much appreciated. All right. So have a great day, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.